Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we'll be looking into a small example on how you can implement a drop zone area in React using the React Dropzone library. And we'll be using a fake API to upload an asset. In our case, it would be an image file probably. And I'll walk you through the code itself. It's pretty simple. When you go and refer the documentation for this library, it is pretty straightforward. You can just copy the code from the docs itself and implement a drop zone. But understanding the library is also necessary, so I'll just walk you through and how you can uh, mimic a basic file upload functionality using this library. So over here, this is the code for it. I'll just walk you through the code. The project is already up and running. I'll just quickly show you what all things I've done in order to for you to get started with. So this is the React project, and there is a simple component which is the file upload file component, and this consists of the React drop zone specific code and the component usage with a certain drops and all, which I'll walk you through in a few minutes. So this is the main component, and I am utilizing this in here using a default export which I've done here. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the code side. I'll explain you, but before that I'll give you a quick demo, and yeah, I'll just show you what exactly we are doing. So let me just open up the terminal. So I'll just I think I am already in the folder. So yeah, so this is the UI. It's pretty simple. This is the drop area, and you have two options. You can either drop an image file to this specific area, or click on this area. Like so. Yes, let's quickly open up the folder and uh, drop a file. uh, so as you can see, the file is uploaded. uh, so as you can see, the file is uploaded, and after the request has been resolved successfully, the image would be appeared like on the screen itself. So this is pretty simple. I'll just also show you one with a simple select. So you just need to click on that drop zone and select the asset, and the image is like visible on the screen. Now I'll just quickly show you the REST API which I've been using. So let's open up the network tab. Let's reload this and select another file. So as you can see, there is a request going to this endpoint, and it is successful 201, and this is the response which I'm getting. And this is fake API. I'm not like uploading it to any server or anything, but you pretty much get the idea how it works, right? So you can do the same for your own implementation. This is just a use case which I'm presenting. So yeah, that's it for the demonstration part. So this is the UI part, and I'll just walk you through the code, what exactly the areas are where you can improve this area. And yeah, so I'll just quickly go to the code. Let me just close this. Now this is our entry point, that is app.js, and I've imported the component upload file, and let's navigate to the component itself. Now here we have a handler which is handle upload, which basically uploads to this fake API, and it is basically a post request with form data being passed, and you can simply utilize this function itself for your use case and upload the file. So this handle upload is being used on the on drop prop of this drop zone component. So let's close this, and this is a component, this is the main area. So there are several props provided by this components itself. Like one of them is like on drop. So when you are like dropping an image or an asset, or selecting what action item you want to perform. So this is one of the prop. Second is what kind of asset you want to upload. So in my case, I'm generally just accepting all the images. So yeah, this is one of the format, and this is the area, like the min max area of that drop zone. So yeah, these are the basic props which are being utilizing, and I'll just quickly open up the server, run up the server, sorry, and show you the log, what exactly I am getting when I am dropping a file. So I'll just select this. So this is a simple log on the handle upload function. So I've just logged this accepted files. So it would provide you a format, or the response on dropped specifically provides. So it's nothing, it's just an array, and it would just provide you the path, the file name, the image type basically, and the size. So this is something that the drop zone itself provides. So you can just experiment over here with this, and try out different image formats, or asset types in your case. Now once you are like familiar with the basic props that I've shown, you can just explore more options based on your use case. Like let's navigate to the drop zone documentation. So yeah, as I've told you, it is pretty useful in terms of getting started with it. But there are a few props that you can initially see. 1 minute. So these are the props like autofocus, accept, the file size, the limit of file size that you are uploading, on drag, on drop. There are multiples. You can just explore based on your requirements. It is pretty straightforward. So I'll link this documentation in the description, and if you have any doubts, you can comment down below. So let's navigate to the code again, and now with this drop zone component, we also have a function that returns child elements with certain props, like class name. The class name over here has some additional entities which is reflected from here. So this is like a conditional statement where we are rejecting and accepting the dropped. So assume that if the user has not like entirely dropped the file in the area and it got rejected or something, so based on that it would have certain behavior. So this is that class for, and the input is basically to select the file from the user's device. And yeah, this is something is required in to upload the file to certain area. So this is how drop zone works. Even if you like see the documentation, you would be familiar with this syntax. So this is like pretty straightforward, and below over here we have like a statement which basically, after resolving the file upload, it would generally take the file and show it in the div. So as this one, as you can see, after like uploading, it would just show it over here. So this is that code. And yeah, I think that's it. There's nothing much. You can explore few things like certain props, like certain files that you have like a limit to upload, like I don't want to upload a file which exceeds above 5 MB or 2 MB, then there may be cases where you need to upload JPEGs and PNG only. So you can try out few things by exploring the documentation. It has everything. And if you have any questions around the implementation, feel free to comment down below. I'll be more than happy to help. And this is pretty much it. You can also use this API. I have taken this from some online resources only. This is a fake API, or you can also use certain your own API in that case. That would be a best approach. And certain CSS styling that I've given. So this Dropzone class is being utilized here. So if you go and navigate to app.css, so yeah, certain CSS I've applied, nothing much, pretty simple. And you can explore things on your own. That would be a great approach to learn this. And yeah, I think that's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below, and I'll attach the code for it in the description. If you have any suggestions or improvements, feel free to raise a PR or anything. Great, then I think we are done with this video. Thanks for watching.